Thank you for joining me today on this live video. I'm just adjusting the camera to get the right height. Yeah, so I've got my hair in a bun. It's up here in case you're wondering where's my locks. It's all the way up there. So yeah, thanks for joining. I hope you're well wherever you are. We have got the Tax Twerk t-shirt on today and yeah, kind of chilling out. So firstly, welcome. Thank you for watching this video. If you're watching this live or if you're watching the replay, then go ahead and put in the comments, say hi and tell me where you are from. That would be really, really, really awesome. So thanks for watching this. I am recording this live. So this video is a bit different because I'm recording straight from my new phone, live onto YouTube. And my last videos that I normally do, I noticed that the lighting is not so good from my laptop, but I do record from my laptop when I'm teaching you something on the screen. But today I think we're going to have more of a chit chat. And if you have questions, if you've got questions that come up, then you can put it into the comments, but it is kind of like an informal chat today. And we're going to talk about a bit about online business and how to reach more people and how you can do that for free. So I'm going to talk about that as well a bit later on. But as you guys know, you're getting to know me a little. You know that on a Friday, I like to kind of have a little chat, find out about you, and also give some tips along the way. So that's how it normally works on the Friday live videos. And I have to give a shout out to Nigel Park. So shout out to Nigel Park. Nigel is one of my LinkedIn friends, and he said it was his birthday and I didn't shout him out on his birthday. So I'm doing it now. Happy belated birthday to Nigel. If anyone else wants a birthday shout out, it seems like it's the new thing that's going to take off, because I absolutely love birthdays. A lot of my time I spend wishing people a happy birthday, because when it's my birthday, I genuinely celebrate for like a whole week long. So it comes as no surprise, right? Shout out to Kelly, I just saw you. Hey, how you doing? Welcome again, it's good to see you. So remember, if you're watching this live or you're watching the replay, put it in the comments, say hi and tell me where you are from. Drop in any questions and I will answer it on this video or in the next video for you especially. So I like to start all my training sessions with a hip hop quote, y'all. And today's quote is from the new Spicy Mommy Cardi B, and it says, "He really want to see me more. I said we should have a date where? At the Lamborghini store." And this is the best quote for today, because I was talking to a friend earlier and she was basically, so this one, I'm going to give some tips for the women, yeah? If you're a guy, then keep following along because you could probably share it with some women too who are in business. But I am a woman, so I'm going to share it from my perspective. So one of my friends on LinkedIn, she was saying when she's working on her business and she's prospecting and she's networking and she's out there going full throttle, there are some men who would approach her to solicit some flirtation. So that means basically to flirt, to like say, hey, how you doing? You want to go on a date? That kind of thing. So we were talking about that, and I just find it really quite funny. So the thing is, like, when you're in business, no matter what it takes, whether you're a guy or a woman, you do have to you need to stay focused on your end goal, right? Because you guys know my biggest thing that I love to share is the online business. So I'm not a relationship or dating coach. That's not my area. As much as people like to start those conversations with me, I don't know why. But yeah, I'm not a relationship coach or anything. I can share a relationship coaching course with you. There will be an affiliate link for that. If that's what you want, then, you know, I could do that. But yeah, just to kind of share like what is really happening. So when that happens, you need to stay on track and you need to stay focused. And I know that there's some people who need to hear this right now. So probably that's why I'm saying this slightly different to my normal areas. But it really is important that you keep focused and you just don't let it really get to you or distract you on your journey. So like, for example, sometimes people would say, like, people will ask me when I'm talking once in a while, really not that often, but people will say like, oh, are you married? That comes up quite a lot. Like, are you married? So I'm like, hey, how you doing? What do you do in business? They're like, are you married? And I'm like, well. So if someone's asking you that kind of question, you need to basically control the conversation. It's your responsibility as an entrepreneur, whether you're a man or a woman, again, it's your responsibility to control the energy and the conversation. So that's the first thing that you need to keep in mind. So normally, if someone asks me that kind of question, like, I cannot take it seriously. I really don't take it seriously. So if someone says like, are you married? I'll be like, married to the game, y'all. You can write that down. So get a pen, write that down. Someone says, are you married or something like that? Just say married to the game, full stop. And then you ask the question, like you ask your next question. You ask it again if they didn't answer. What do you do? How is business? How is your day? You just take back control of the conversation in a polite, like, just a normal way. And then you take it from there. If they are serious, they will realize what just happened and they'll get back on track and they'll talk to you in a civilized way. If they're not serious about their business or in life, then they're probably gonna fade into the distant background, which is actually good for you. When you're looking to grow your business and you're keeping your energy controlled, there is an abundance of like-minded and interested people that you could spend your energy better focused on. Like, that's really all there is to it. I'm not sure why people ask that type of thing along the journey, like, are you married or da-da-da, do you want to go out for coffee? Like, I don't know why people do that. I don't know what they think is going to happen. Like, like, I prospected you. Now you want to say, are you married? Like, what do you think is going to happen? What do you think is going to, what am I going to say? It's just, nah, ain't going to happen, bruh. So it's just, you have to see it like, you have to really just respect your time and your energy. Like, if someone's saying that, would they ask that question to the same sex? That pretty much clears it up if they're serious or not. Like, would a guy say to another guy, are you married? When you're networking and you're doing business conversations and you're trying to grow your business and get to know and help other people, like, would you say, are you married? Like, nah, you wouldn't say that. So why would you say it to a woman? It's completely just not really necessary. At the same time, though, I understand that I am an exotic looking woman, if I say so myself. And there are a lot of women. There are other women in business and online business and affiliate marketing. I know them, but there's not as many as men. So sometimes it's just like, you're a little bit unusual if you're a woman and you're coming into a man's world. You're a little bit unusual. So sometimes it's just like a bit of a surprise. They're not quite sure how to react. So just don't take it too personally. Don't take it too serious. Just like chill out about it. Just say to them, yeah, meet me at the Lamborghini store. That will clear up that. So take a line from Cardi B. Yeah, that's probably the best advice that I can give you, ladies out there. It's not such a big deal. You just stay focused. You keep growing your business. You keep doing what you need to do. Get the job done. And that's all. Like, you could say, if someone gives you a compliment though, you can say thank you. Like, it's all right. Like, if a man's giving you a compliment or a woman, you could say thank you. That's just my personal view on it, because my mum and my parents taught me growing up, always say thank you if someone gives you a compliment. Like, it's not the end of the world. You don't have to marry them. You can just say thank you. So I hope that helps you on your journey in this world of online business, and you will meet a lot of different kinds of people. You will come across different personalities. People have different ways of thinking, different ways of expressing themselves, but I always say, like, everyone's welcome to their opinion. I know what my purpose is, so it doesn't really affect me. Definitely not anymore. So this now just kind of moving into a different area, because I'm conscious of the time, and these live videos is usually up to about 20 minutes. So just kind of moving on from that. And, I have to keep it on track when it comes to, like, what do you do in your online business, especially if you're starting for free. It kind of links to what we were talking about just now, because it is about networking and reaching out to people. So this morning, I just came back from the from the gym, actually. And at the gym, I bumped into a friend. Shout out to Olivia. And for the last couple of years, she's been growing her business all online. She's into network marketing more so. I'm more into affiliate marketing. So we were just chatting, and we've known each other probably like about 3 years now. We were surprised. We were like, whoa, where's the time just flown? Oh my gosh. So she is basically growing her business. Hey, thanks for joining. If you have questions, put it in the comments. Tell me where you're from. So Olivia has been growing her online business for the last couple of years, and she does network marketing, okay? So this is really a good story for people who were asking me, how do I start an online business for free? And how do I just get up and running? I don't have the investment right now. I just don't have it, Ruth. So it's okay. You can still do your online business. It just means that you need to put in the elbow grease, and you need to really manage your time. So a lot of people are working at the same time or studying. That's fine. But you've got to set aside a certain amount of time, like what Olivia does, and basically like go all in during those hours. So she's now grown an international team. She's from the UK. She's got a really big team in Atlanta as well. And she does it all from her phone and from here in Luton, which is where I live, near London in the UK. And she's like really moving forward in her network marketing business. So again, I'm more into affiliate marketing, but either way, you can choose a vehicle. Or someone said I should stop saying vehicle and traffic. So you could choose a business opportunity. You could choose what you want to do, and then you can just start to grow it. When it comes to the free methods, you can apply it to any business. Like you can start getting leads. You could start getting more people to know about your business. In other words, it's kind of like the same energy, the same basic methods. You can apply it to whatever business you're doing. So talking about Olivia, so she uses Facebook. So she's always using Facebook to reach out to people. That's her main way, as well as going to events and kind of rubbing shoulders with people as well. And this is what you need to apply in your business if you want to do it for free. So I really believe that it's good to have things automated, and you need to have a system, right? So you need to have something in the background that's ticking over or automated to help you with those sales and to make sure that you're getting the most, like you're monetizing in the best way and you're protecting your energy. So you could be out shopping, you could be just at the gym, and your business is ticking over and the income's coming in, okay? So that is my ultimate belief, and that's what I help people to get on the track to do. But before you even get into that, you've got to figure out like how can you reach out to people. So you need to choose a platform. So it could be Facebook, it could be LinkedIn, it could be Instagram. That's fine. Like whichever one you're already on basically is the one you could use, like Olivia does. So I would recommend, personally, I would say Facebook. A lot of people are already on Facebook. You probably have some friends you could reach out to, but just don't go into overkill, because then you will have no friends left. So don't just drop your network marketing links, or don't just drop your links to all your friends and tell them to come to your home parties or to click on your link. That's not the best way. There's a better way to do it. But that's where it starts, okay? So that's, if you're thinking about how can I grow my online business for free, it means putting in the elbow grease to reach out to people. That is no matter what business it is, that is the key thing that you're going to have to do. And it is easy. It gets easier every single time, every single day. But you do have to actually reach out to people. So someone just said, give value first, then ask. Facebook and Instagram ads are dope. Yes, for sure. I'll come back to that in a second. But yeah, so you do need to give the value. So when you're reaching out to people and you're talking on Facebook or whichever platform, I'm going to say Facebook. So you're talking to people on Facebook, you do need to just like keep it natural, and you can offer something upfront for free. So you need to figure out, you need to get creative and make that happen. I know if you're a newbie, it seems like a lot to take in, but it's a lot easier than it seems. Just stick with it, stick with me, see what other people do, like myself, other people that are in the game of online business, and you can replicate that. So you could duplicate what they're doing, you can get it, you could copy it. You just need the basic computer skills, really, to be honest, and then you and the passion is what you need, and then you can start to implement it. So that is really the key thing that you have to do. So you need to offer just something like a little olive branch, a little token, a little gift, something to get their interest, and also to exchange the value as well. And after that, you can begin to follow up. Okay. So, for example, Olivia is in the area, she's in the space of health and beauty. So, she's not in the area that I'm in, which is more like wealth and online business and earning money online. That's like my key area. So, you can see, like, even in a different area, it's the same method: health and beauty. If you're doing those things like credit repair, or you're doing, what is it people do, saving people money on their bills, electricity bills, that's another top business. It's kind of still the same thing. So you need to figure out, like, how can I offer something? How can I start the conversation, offer them something for free, something to just have a look at first, and then start the follow-up process. So I hope that that really makes it clear and simple, in the most simple way. And for that, you do not need any type of technology. You do not have to invest in anything yet. You will eventually. So I'm not mixing my words. You will need to invest at some point. But if you're just getting started, that's all you need to focus on in the very beginning. So another person asked me, they're like, oh, I want to check out what you're doing, but I bet I need an autoresponder. I don't want to get no autoresponder. So let's talk a bit about that. So that's kind of like the next step. So an autoresponder, if you're not too familiar, that's something that emails people for you automatically. So all your contacts, everyone you're meeting along your journey, they really eventually should go into some type of system so you could contact them automatically. So in the beginning, it's easy. If you're just reaching out to 10 people a day, or one person a day, or you only have like 100 people to speak to, it's more easy to manage. But then when you have 1,000 people that you're reaching out to, or 1,000 people in your downline, in your business, or 10,000 or 20,000, like, how do you handle all of that? That's the question I would ask you. It's not going to be so easy to follow up with 50,000 people just manually with no autoresponder. So for me, now that I'm earning monthly, I don't even worry about the cost of the autoresponder. It's paying for itself. It's virtually free for each individual over the lifetime. So like, yeah, get an autoresponder as soon as you can. A lot of them give a free trial. If you look in the description, I'll put a link where you can sign up and you can get one for free for 30 days. So that should get you started, get your wheels in motion. It's really not a big deal. You do have to remember that you're here for the long term. So you want to build a business that is growing long term, right? So it's good to have those things as soon as you can. Just again, to protect your time. It's going to save you money in the long run. So that's the key thing. So some of the ManyChat takes it to the next level though. Messenger bots seem to even quadruple the sales compared to emails. I'm a big fan of that. Thank you for actually dropping that in. That's interesting. Yes, messenger bots. So I'm not going to go into too much detail because I think that's a bit more advanced. I really want to focus on newbies that are really just starting. But yeah, to kind of talk about what you said, messenger bots definitely is a way to go. I would basically say messenger bots is for once you have everything running, you figured out how to get the income flowing, and you have a follow-up of about like at least 5,000 people that you have already built the relationship with, or at least 5,000 already on your email list, and then you start to implement messenger bots. Because at the end of the day, you need to remember that messenger bots is working with Facebook. Okay, so Facebook owns the relationship. You do not own that relationship. So it's fine, but just make sure that you have a strong foundation. And I still believe that email is the best way to really own your foundation and own the relationship, own your asset. So I hope that makes sense. So I would not say to someone just starting to use messenger bots because it's way too much to figure out. And again, you do not own that asset. Facebook owns it. So you want to really, and Facebook could make changes at any time. That's the problem. So as they have done, right? So you just want to make sure you're taking it easy on yourself. You're doing step by step, and you've got something that's going to be there forever. So I hope that kind of addresses that issue. So if you're a newbie and you're just getting started, you can go onto somewhere such as ClickBank, and I've done a whole video on my channel which shows you how you could choose something. Okay, so you need to choose an offer first. I think I'm going to be saying this quite a lot. So you need to choose an offer. Somewhere like ClickBank is the easiest place for someone just starting to sign up for free. So you could sign up for free, you choose something, and then you start to talk about that with the people on Facebook, y'all. And you start to share how it's working for you, what you love about it. And then you can start to get people to check it out, right? So that's the first thing to do. On ClickBank, there's all different things. So again, you do not have to do the wealth and make money online. You don't have to do that. You could do something like health and beauty. You could give away a makeup brush. There's people that do that. I even do that. I'm doing that right now. I'm giving the gift of a makeup brush. And that's more like a fun thing, just to get ready for Christmas, just to kind of change the energy up a little. You can do that as well. You can actually cross different areas over. Like you can actually do that. But okay, I'm moving too fast. So yeah, you could choose something like health and beauty. You could choose makeup brushes. You could choose stocks and trading, or you could choose health and fitness. The other really popular one is actually romance and dating, which we talked about at the beginning of this email. And you can say to people like, here's a course on how to attract the man of your dreams or the woman of your dreams, etc. As long as it's authentic and you connect with it and you genuinely find there's something valuable in it, then you can share that as well. I think I just missed a message. Can you put that one again if you can? I don't know how to check it on here. Anyway, so yeah, you could basically do something around that. Okay, for emails, I only work with AWeber, so I don't know much about it. Good morning. What about hip hop news? Hey, shout out. What about hip hop news? Tell me about hip hop news. I don't know. Tell me something about it. So right now, we are talking about how to grow your online business and kind of the relationship stage. So how to begin talking to people and connecting with people, which can all be done for free in the beginning. So that's kind of what we're talking about right now. I already talked about the relationship aspect of how to handle solicitation and flirtation on social media. Because at the end of the day, that is a lot of people, let's face it, a lot of people out there in the world do go onto social media to find romance or for the idea of getting to know people in a more intimate way, shall we say. I'm trying to be so PC right now. I don't know why. So a lot of people, that's why they actually go on social media. Not for me, maybe probably not for you if you're watching this and you're one of my peeps. We're more about business, yes, wealth, empires. That's what we're doing out here, building empires. But you have to keep in mind that a lot of people do go on it for that. So you just have to be ready to handle that. And that's exactly why if you want to offer something that's different, like health, fitness, romance, that could actually work really, really well for you in that situation. I've been working mostly on Instagram and have tripled my followers in a month, but I want to know how to monetize. That's really cool. Awesome. Congratulations on tripling on Instagram. I love to hear that. How to monetize. So like I mentioned before, Instagram is a bit like Facebook. So it's really cool to build it up 100%. But the thing is, you need to figure out the next stage, which is like, how can you own that relationship with your followers? That's really the thing that you need to think about, hip hop news. So I don't know what your Instagram looks like right now, but I'll just throw it out there. For example, on your Instagram, you could have a link and you could start to say to people like, here, get this free download. Here is like 10 free tracks or something like that. Get this free download. And then in exchange, they're giving you their email and their name. And then you start to build the relationship via email. And then that's how you can start to monetize after some time. You can send some other offers that they need to pay for. So you need to mix it with value and then sales after you have that relationship built. So I hope that helps you with that one. So so we're kind of gone over a little bit, but I'm happy to stay and tell you just to summarize. So the key things that you need to do is, like that person, Hip Hop News, rightly just said, you do need to figure out how to monetize. And you can do that, I would say, definitely by building the relationship with email first. Then if you want to do something like messenger bots, you could add that in later. But at the newbie stage, when you're a beginner and you're like, oh my gosh, like how do I pay for all of this stuff? Messenger bots and email autoresponders, website, landing page. Oh my gosh. So just stick to building the relationship one person at a time. Choose an offer, firstly. So choose an offer, whatever it is that you have in mind. Make sure you choose something that you're actually going to sell. So we're going to use that dirty S word, which I love. Sell. Think of something that you want to sell later. However, you've got to hold back, so don't just drop your links everywhere. Then give something like of value. So give something for free, give something away. Let them have a look into your business, a look into your mind, and see what it's about. And then once they see value in what you're offering, that's when you start to do the monetizing, or the sales start to flow, basically automatically. And that's why we have systems to make sure it is all done automatically for you. So I hope that makes it very, very clear. The best things that was going to get you the highest income, you will need to invest in it at some stage. So I'm not mixing my words about that. You will need to invest in at some point. But the first thing you need to do is just have a look, see what kind of offers, figure out how to do that first, and then figure out how to communicate with people in a way that you can put in energy every day. So you don't need to spend all day on a laptop, but set aside some time in your day. I mean, you're going to have a multi-million-dollar system in your hand. So why would you not want to look at it every day? Like, I don't know why people are afraid of that. I definitely have no problem with that, and neither should you. So you need to figure out, okay, how can I spend some time on this each day, and how can I run my business in a way where I'm showing people, giving them a bit of value, and then monetizing later on. That is really your challenge. So I hope that's been helpful to you so far. If you've got anything else that comes up, then just let me know, and I'll come back again next Friday, next Friday for the next live, and we will go through some other things together. Remember to hit the like and subscribe if you haven't already, so I can see you again next time on my channel. Lots of love. Deuces.